Is this earthly existence a computer program? Well, not just the earth, but the entire of creation. This one is not organic anymore because they have distorted to Pisces versus something like that, which was a program which was most organic and turned it into visual, no organic form of existence. So yes, the human existence has been studied by many extraterrestrial races because of its unique ability for souls to co-create while existing within a physical body. So many entities that you may see around in woods, forest, are nothing but beings that come here to study the colony here, the species here. However, some of them already know eyes for eons. There is no way that they cannot know eyes, so they know eyes inside out, so need not study anymore. But some who are not aware of our history, they are here as social scientists to further study our progress here. So those who found this ability for souls to create while exist within a physical body, well, they also have a physical body. The aliens do have, but one that is because its work is function a high vibration, and ours is more the what they call, there's a name for it, is the baryonic body and the Maldek body. Baryonic body, kind of a body, and the third one is more flimsy, subtle, while our one is denser. And there is even denser bodies elsewhere than this one that we were here. So those who found this capability a little too fascinating hijacked this earthly experience and embedded a different software program. That means they manipulated the previous humans that were the Neanderthal, the hominids, sapiens and others. So they deprogrammize and put a low quality software, a different software program that was originally intended. As we begin to figure out how to delete that program, we need to be reminded that there are many other programs to choose from, and now is the time to begin to think about the existence you want to create. And as all this is a matter of mind over matter, in order to continue to control this human experience, the races of extraterrestrials who were running the planet for a very long time used predictive modeling. They studied human behavior for thousands of years, but most recently updated the program set in this matrix we exist and tied to the last 100 years. It's more than 100 years. Huh? This enabled them to control the human experience by trapping human souls within a program that made them forget who they were and why they were incarnated in the human body. That means they deleted our memories of reincarnation. That's why you don't remember and by doing so they can easily manipulate it and say that we did this and that, precisely their own karma. Some of us have to pay for their own karma, because that's the only way they can manipulate everything to shift the blame on us. As we began to move into another area of the Milky Way galaxy that has allowed for more photogenic light to help our soul awaken to who we are, we have learned that we can create a new reality other than the one that we have been trapped in. But how? I mean, it's all a matter of mind, mentality, because physically wise, it's so hard to get out of the trap that we are in. It's like throwing a wrench in the engine to stop the hard drive that is patterned this reality. When humans start to react differently to the programming, the computer gets a virus in it and does not work properly. I see. So when we change, we shift our mind, our mentality, our way of thinking. So it's just like a virus that will somehow bug the system, the software. There was probably a way for the beings monitoring humans to keep up with the changes in human evolution and reprogram the matrix to compensate. However, with the rapid acceleration of awakened people, it has become too much for them to keep up. I see. Realities, possibilities, and timeless are shifting so fast that even the supercomputer that monitors this is not able to keep up with it. So there will come a time when they will just give up, or won't they? This is truly for humanity shaping the future. This is truly how humanity is shaping the future, based on the actions of the now true awakened individuals with vast ideas of how they would like to change this reality. But we are not seeing it. What we are seeing are crimes, horrible crimes done by these beings that I don't even think they are humans, and just very predisposed to evil. This is evidenced in the confusion and chaos on the planet at this time, as the realities have been shattered and humans are left in shock and emotional turmoil. And that's why they kind of air of showing through the media more and more violent crimes, abhorrent, a lot of hideous type of crimes, like even parents killing young children, and sons and daughters killing parents, a lot of feminicides, a lot of men killing women, and a woman that kills children, and a man that kills children and human and even animals. To me, they do this to low, not just to lower vibrations, but those people has a chip in the brain and they cannot control that, because the chip affects their nerve system and their capacity to rationalize. Also, as I said before, they give a lot of traumas, and traumas also cause all this mental breakdown, and also because some of us are not even humans. This is evidence. So in order to contribute to the future of humanity that you would like to experience, It is imperative to be aware of your thoughts, actions, and words. When you change yourself, the law of attraction and the law of vibrational resonance will eventually move you to a new reality. This is the way physical incarnation is supposed to operate before it was overlaid. And in order to discard that overlay, we have to think and act unpredictably in order to dissolve that overlay. That's why they don't do anything to the planet yet, just because of this unpredictability that we have. We also need to be emotionally balanced when things happen to those who we have agreed to experience this current reality with. How did we agree when we don't remember? I don't remember have we agreed. Do you? Because I don't. So how is that true when I don't remember what I did? How come we pay for something that I don't remember have done it? That's all bullshit to me. And you don't need to measure to mice our words every time. We do have a right to speak up and to express ourselves. Words won't make nobody, Deeds, actions does. And to support those who we wish to continue to exist with and move away from those that we do no longer align with. This includes using discernment from being swayed to what others may try to tell you about the future. Sure, yeah. Intuition is everything in discernment. Do not stop fighting for your freedom now based on those who say we have already won the war. That in itself is confusing because yes, we won the war in the future and humans have come back from the future to tell us this. However, we are still fighting the battle in the now, and we also have the opportunity to have the best possible outcome with the most people affected by what we do in the now. Fighting the battle, you mean other humans, not the Terrans one? I guess that is other human they're talking about, to fight with the Saurians, and that is human allied with Saurians, and Saurians allied with humans, and it is a chaos, it is a mess. Many races of extraterrestrials would like for you to be in their new reality program. They may have a claim to the human body because our DNA is influenced by several races of other beings. Yeah, we are all hybrids and mixed up. We have a part of here and then many ancestors. So it's so difficult to, to extinct this race because of their history and their DNA makeup. It's up to you as to whether you choose one of the programs that fits you or whether you decide to create your own collectively with the minded individuals. Either decision is acceptable based on your soul family's agreements as well as your individual purpose on the planet at this time. If you are like her, this lady, you can choose to travel the different programs and be a part of as many possibilities as possible, retaining the freedom to move to whichever program suits your needs at the time. Those who have had contact with their future selves have had various outcomes shown to them. Here are some of the futures that you have been shared with. if you have. Existing in a collective consciousness sea where everything runs perfectly. Let's see. All are blissfully happy and they connect with one another, but things are a little too perfect. Is a Virgo word. We all exist as one in some kind of symbiotic of the world experience, and we all agree on everything. This is a true utopia where all the lion sleeps with the lamb. Amen to this. There may be slow spiritual advancement in the future like this one, but it may be a place to visit in order for some much needed rest and relaxation. Existing in a cyborg-like civilization where our body, this one is choice number 2 version or experiences. Number 2, another alternative. Exists like a cyborg, robot, android, like civilization where our body parts can be manufactured in order to make us really good worker bees. We live in futuristic, security high-rise seats where there is no need for a car. There are speedy trains and chutes and ladders to get us to where we need to go. To hell with all this. I don't damn want this kind of life. I want all natural, green and blue. And if the animals and plants are refused from this reality, including work, everything in our lives is computerized and technologically advanced, including applicators for what little food we still eat. The faces of people seem emotionless but content, and there is no strife to exist, and everyone's needs are met. Met under dictatorship. That means you give up your individuality. You are no more individual. You're gonna be just a worker bee, live in a collective. Do you understand? So this lady is working for these people, for these beings, audience, and she is trying to build a pie in the sky kind of reality. However, all these possibilities are possible. Yeah, it's all possibilities, but I don't want to take part of this reality. I do not want to. The face of the people seem emotionless but content, as there is no strife to exist and everyone's needs are met. Humans can live for a much longer time due to the cyborg and replication technology advancements. I hope there's no rain there. No water. Otherwise, boom, there goes you. An explosion. Crime is almost non-existent. But for what price? Your freedom, your individuality. Existing in a collective consciousness sea where the individual make up the whole, but each individual retains their own thoughts and has the ability to go start a thought pattern of experience that the others can be a part of it if they wish. That's good idea. They can go have an experience and come back to join the collective consciousness sea to download the experience sea with the rest. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. All communication is telepathic. Wonderful. Do you all like these ones? It's nothing new. It's something that they have stolen from us, from our ancestors, and we need to claim it back. And everyone that understands everyone else at the same time. This existence must be on a ship or in space somewhere, and everything seems to be fluid, imaginative, and non-planet based. That's good. Being on new Earth where Earth is cleansed, restored, and full of vibrant colors and peaceful. This one is my favorite. Is Eden. There is no war and there's no money. Oh, that's wonderful. That's my dream. Earth. Exist on Earth is a seat of light that may actually be floating, where you have to resonate with the frequency of that particular seat in order to enter the gates. That means must be on the same wavelength. It's like you need your remote control must resonate with the binary codes in order to enter that reality. People work on councils or in the gardens or wherever they choose to contribute to society. There are malls and stores with comfort items, including new trends of clothing, updated robes of various colors and fabrics. That's beautiful. There are lectures and arts like concerts and plays. In one particular city, the human are heart-based, therefore they have individualism and seem to be similar to what we are like now, but without extreme fear-based emotions. In another particular city, some people are still walking through fear, and as they progress, they have the ability to visit other cities, and their vibration increases. All travel between cities done by anti-gravity crafts or similar technology. I have seen that already in a dream. I saw the machine where we travel travel within cities done by floating disc people movers and moving walkways in elevators. Those in the higher vibrational cities have learned to manifest and heal and have shared this skill so that no one has to be sick or hungry. That's wonderful. That's about time that the aliens do something about it. It's a separate society in that everyone who is of a similar vibration can choose to live together. Tours to visit the planet are available daily so that people can enjoy Mother Nature without leaving a footprint. Some people have learned the high level of stewardship with the planet, have vacation homes outside of the city where they can rest in solitude before return to their jobs in the city as a galactic ambassadors to other human civilizations in the universe. But will this apply to us? I'm not sure this is what those aliens enjoy right now at some of our expenses here. Tours to other planets and the universe are also available for those of a similar vibration of the people on those planets via quantum spaceship travel. Yeah, I think I saw the quantum spaceship. You just configure your numbers and you are there in a destination by minutes or seconds. As you read through these many different possibilities, there may be one that resonates with you. My choice is number 3. I want number 3. Resonate with you more than others. There will be people who love technology so much that they may want to be engulfed in it and will venture off toward the cyborg timeline. There are people who may want to rest in heaven and choose to collective utopia. There will also be those that wish to live with others of a similar vibration, a seat of light that welcome the federation of the universe. There are many other possibilities, of course, because there are many co-creators on the planet at this time. For example, many people wish for a new Earth, where the Earth is cleansed and pristine once again, and are full of brilliant color. The best of the best timeline jumpers and creators are here for this great awakening to their abilities. There are many levels of awakening, and there will be many levels of outcomes. The planet begins to vibrate at a frequency that will take us out of this current reality through the freedom of imaginative creation. We also do this after die. What? We do create for our mind in the second phase of death, second stage of death. We do create for our mind, but then we are hijacked again by those same beings that saying all this kind of fairy tale here that I do hope that coming through one day. A friend of mine said that she had seen almost infinite versions of art, even versions where Jews who do not advise go down once again with the planet cleansing. The key is realizing that we shatter the program that keeps us in a box. We will be able to move our consciousness to any one of these infinite creations. Some will even be able to shift back and forth or exist in many versions at once. I see there will be a multiple, what they call multi-dimension kind of reality, but we are doing this right now as well. Whereas there wants to go down again for planet cleansing. One thing is for sure, this reality will change. Have you thought about what your ideal physical experience would be like? Now is the time to think these thoughts and to hold on to them in your heart. I want a forest, a green forest with a lot of no insects, no pestilence, no vermins, no poisonous creatures, no much heat, no much cold. I want a beautiful place for my soul, and I have created it already, and nobody gonna hijack me again. I don't want a city, I don't want a malls, I don't want a money, I don't want food. I just want fruits and veggies. And I want to live in a country-like place with animals, all kind of domestic animals. I don't want any other planet. I don't want any technology. One thing is for sure, this reality will change, so now it's time to think these thoughts and to hold on to them in your heart, or you can become a part of the collective consciousness, human experience that is just perfect for your soul's experience. Or I may use a body suit, or a light body which will not be affected by poisonous insects and serpents and poisonous creatures, mosquitoes, not be affected by mosquitoes and flies. You see, I want a bodysuit like that will repel them, literally speaking. But as long as I stay within nature, I want nature. The possibilities are endless in this matrix reality because the creator reality is of infinite existence. Yeah, okay. So I want to make my own world without any interference from outsiders. The one thing that many humans have not realized is that collectively we are the programmers of this matrix. Amen to this. Let's see whether it's gonna take place or not. We have had manifestation of the negative polarity of human thought, and we got stuck for a relatively long while in a part of its denseness and slowness. Yeah, and it's made part of the program of the aliens, the collective federation of the aliens program. And don't come here and say that it was not so, because it's a lie. and I cannot stand the lies. We are now recognizing that clearing our own thoughts to a positive polarity will change the reality that we want to experience. Let's see, woman, let's see. The human incarnation is a way to experience existence through a body that has software embedded within the eyes and five senses. The software program is being rewritten by each and every one of us. Sharing your ideas with others will allow for co-creation with your ideal society. I want an ideal countryside. The sixth sense is the creative spark that each of us carries. I want to stay like the Amish and the tribal people. The level of sensibility and collective experience of the soul determine the power of this creative ability, which is sought after across the universe. But I want to be an individual tribal and not a part of the collective where some kind of chief, the tribe chief, or whatever of that society will determine my will. I don't want nobody to interfere in my will, and I don't want to interfere in nobody's will. That means each one is free to co-create with the creator. Okay, how about that? But everything have to be the Vesica Pisces. Okay, Vesica Pisces that has been hijacked. I want all the organic system back. In my future Earth, humans will be able to coexist with many other races of humans from other planets. Safe cities of light will be open for other advanced races of humans to come to our planet to give lectures and share their art with us. Each human will be able to travel to other planets to study and bring back philosophies and innovation beyond our imagination, as well as share the stories of what it was like to rise from the ashes of a prison planet in an umbral planet with a purgatory and a hell kind of existence. I'm not say planet because by doing so we malign the poor Mother Earth. I'll not go there. However, I'll say that this has been a hijacked planet which once a Eden-like place turned into purgatory or a little version of hell, right? So what's like to rise from the edge of a prison planet through join together if like-minded people with love and determination to be free-willed sovereign souls once again. What does your future look like? Well, I want to live in like the Amish and if in nature, with the animals, no poisonous creatures, no harmful creatures and vermins, virus and all this kind of parasites. I want a bodysuit that is resistant to all that may bypass all that. And I want to co-create with the animals because I love animals so much. Animal is part of my soul.